welcome back. Today we get to consider a rare beast. Now as handgun technology's evolved, most people that are out there, when they're looking for a gun, they're looking for a gun to satisfy certain things. With law enforcement, they're looking for something that is going to work every time, it's durable, and it's easy to learn. And there's other variables that go into it, like cost of parts and all these other things. And a lot of departments, when they're buying in mass, they will opt for one of the striker-fired pistols that are so prevalent now. I think right now, primarily it's SIG and Glock, of course, with a smattering of FN and CZ and maybe a few other players out there. But for those people that do a highly specialized task within law enforcement or within the military, it's very hard to beat that single-action trigger. To that end, a lot of gun makers have evolved, and they've taken the 1911 platform and embraced the 2011 platform that was started by Staccato, or as they were known as STI. Now, today, though, we have a very rare beast because we have the NightHawk Custom TRS, Tactical Ready Series. This is their first Commander double stack pistol. And this is something special indeed. One of the first things you'll notice is the serrations are actually hexagonal cuts. And it's the same ones that are in the grip. And that produces quite the striking look. The other part is it is completely snag-free, completely dehorned. So for deep cover or whatever, it's going to function just fine. It also sports what is referred to in 2019, I think this is when NightHawk Custom introduced this, the Interchangeable optics system. And this whole piece pulls off and you can install your optic or whatever you want to do with it. 17+1 capacity as it sits. I shot this for the first time in 2019 at SHOT Show. It was a prototype then. In 2020 I got to shoot the finished object, and it was, I mean, look at the end of this pistol. Full-length dust cover with a accessory rail right there. One of those NightHawk Custom triggers. And of course, that action. This is NightHawk's first foray into this. They also make a TRS with an integrated compensator, which I don't know if that's a Firehawk version or just one of those other type guns. Now, let's look at the tail of the tape.
So the TRS Commander is the first Commander-sized Nighthawk Custom model built on a double-stack frame. With high-capacity demands growing, the TRS Commander provides a high-quality, high-capacity 1911 that is ideal for concealed carry users. Comes with a match-grade 4.25-inch stainless barrel. It's housed in a Commander frame with a monolithic slide. Full-length dust cover provides added weight to the front of the pistol, helping reduce muzzle flip when firing. A tritium front sight allows the shooter to quickly acquire the target, while the Heinie Ledge Black rear sight features serrations on the back, reducing glare. The TRS Commander comes with unique dimpling on the front and back of the slide, matching the pattern of the grip. These dimples provide a non-abrasive surface that will not hang or snag on clothing when holstering. TRS Commander comes standard with a black nitride finish. A solid lightweight aluminum trigger features a serrated flat face to provide a positive surface when pulling the trigger. Along with NightHawk Custom's legendary accuracy and reliability, the TRS Commander may be the ultimate concealed carry pistol.
Now, once you get past those statistics, which are simply numbers, they're just part and parcel of a balance sheet. NightHawk has a reputation as making really good traditional 1911s. So the first stab into the 2011 market is interesting in that it is different. The geometry of the pistol is different. This is definitely their take on it. None of that matters. The tail of the tape, the innovation, none of that matters unless you can take it on the range. Now what I found on the range is the same thing I found with every other Nighthawk, which is extreme controllability on shots down range, extreme recovery as far as muzzle flip coming up down. The trigger resets and breaks like glass. No malfunctions first time out. I was using 124 grain NATO 9mm ammo, brass cased, and you know, but I mean, look, I mean the Heinie sight and the crown barrel and I mean, this is lethal art. And it's one of these guns, you know, some people get out there and say, if I could have one gun like that, that would be great. The only problem with that is what I find is that most people that get one find a way to get another, which I don't know if that's a problem or not. Well, in any event, it's one of those acquisitions that you'll make where you're happy you made it. You're happy you have a gun like this in your collection. I mean, no issue carrying this gun at all. I have thought about putting an optic on it. I might not. I don't know. Because right now, I just got to find a holster that will fit this because of its lack of contour and its snag freeness. All the other holsters are made to accommodate all those snags. So I have to find one that is snag free to go with the holster. But, I mean, this is really choice. Take a look at it, NightHawkCustom.com. This is Lock and Load.